And we're back again with more Shandalar. I'm going to do this dungeon quest here to see if we can... Oh, I have to be a Prismat Dragon for this one. Maybe I'm not going to do this dungeon quest. Let me see. That's a big ask. I wanted to do that to see if I can get an instant, if I can get Putrefy. There's a good chance that we will not be able to beat a Prismat Dragon. So instead, perhaps what we could do, we still need to explore this area over here. You know what? We're right by it. Let's go get the Fruit of Sustenance from up here. That's a world magic spell that'll give us more food as we walk through the forest, and then we can explore this area. Blue Wizard has 2 mana taps, which I'm not thrilled about. Might have to look at dueling those creatures controlling those cities to see if we can clear that. Cultivate? Do I want cultivate? Nah. Let's go up here real quick. Grab these just to sell them. Food. And... what special ability does Widwen, the Biting Gale, have? I'm guessing flying? Yeah, look at that. Oh, we got Gaia's Anthem. Not bad. We get any enchantments if we defeat an Elvish Magi. Now, if I recall correctly, they do have Forest Walk, so I do not want to be dueling the Elvish Magi. These are kind of cool cards, these like snake creatures. I did once build an entire deck based on these snake creatures that was really fun to play. Not anything I really want there. Enchantments? What do I have to do? Oh, Elvish Magi? Yeah, let's not do that. There, we got the Fruit of Sustenance now. There's the Green Castle. Defeat a summoner for 2 green amulets. Let's see what this is. Spectral Arena. Archangel Spectre? Guarding a horde of valuable spells. I don't really want these. That's fine. Fungus Master for 2 black amulets. I think we're just going to travel north. Here's a mana link. This is good. Red land spell south, the Keeper of Mardrake Tower for a mana link and 1 red amulet. I'm pretty sure I at least have a mountain, right? Yeah, I've got a mountain. Okay, sweet. Let's pick up this mana link. And we need to go to Mardrake Tower, which is over to the right. Perfect. We need more gold. We're gonna run out of gold quick. There's the white castle up in the top right. It's a Mardrake Tower. I'm gonna sell a whole bunch of cards. Alright, we're being challenged by a black necromancer. Dark Ritual into Sylvok Replica to get something out. I've got Skulking Ghost, I can start hitting him for damage. He played Consume Spirit, an X spell in there to destroy my creature. I do have some good creature control, so when he does have something come out, I can deal with it pretty easily. Or he's using Damnation, the Black Wrath of God, to destroy my 1/3 creature. It's kind of overkill. Probably should have asked Ashcode Baird. Strip Mine and Creekwood Liege. Destruction on both of those there. I've got nothing. He's got a Navinderal's Disc out. Got a couple of his cards. The Hymn to Torak there. Now he's got a Phyrexian Arena, so he's going to be drawing an extra card each turn. Okay. So now I've got a 6/6 and a 2/2. Of course, he used Navinderal's Disc to destroy both of those. Back to nothing. Oh, is he about to drain life me for some huge amount? Yes, he is. We're down to 5. It's not good. Lifeblood Hydra! Okay. And, no, I'm dead. Oh, we finally lost our Deathrite Shaman. Okay. Black Amulet for green cards. Nice. Okay, so what do I want to get here? I wonder if it'll let me get Verdant Catacombs if it considers that a green card. Technically, it's not. It's a land, but I think the way Shandalar works, it does actually consider those to be green. We're definitely going to do that. So let's pick up some green cards here. I was also looking at a few other ones I might want to get. There's Lotleth Troll. If that is indeed in Shandalar, it is. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a rare. Honestly, I think we should get another Creekwood Liege. Because that's going to have a multiplicative effect. Yeah, that's sweet. Having 2 of those in this deck is going to be really powerful. And then let's see if we can just get something else good with this remaining Black Amulet. So green cards for Black Amulet. What else do we want? Creatures, right? We need better creatures. I'm only going to be able to get a common, though. So I only have 1. Do I just get another Prow? Oh, what about Burnished Heart? Is that a common? Is that not in Shandalar? I thought it was. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a Giant Growth. Some cards are classics for a reason. Cool, so we got Giant Growth. And what else do we want to put in here? Other Creekwood Liege. Nice. Okay. So I think at this point we can take something else out. I kind of want to keep this just because it has flying. Let's take the Ashcoat Bear out. That's better. Ooh, defeat a priestess for any green cards. Definitely want to do that. Ooh, and we want the Sword of Resistance for sure. I think that's our next stop, is to pick up the sword. That will allow us to instantly teleport to a city that is under siege to stop our enemies from conquering villages. Alright, Dark Ritualed into a Rendclaw Trow first turn. Don't really have much I can do about that. Primordial Hydra for 1. Oh, and he's got Glissa already? 2/3 Death Touch. See if I can just hold him off for a second here. I take 3. First Strike and Death Touch, man. I may as well just block. Is he playing my deck? Yeah, that's my deck. I don't like when they do this. It's really annoying. It does like a mirror match. And I'm getting absolutely stomped by it. Man. I'm not even... Okay, now we have Glissa. I was about to just, like, throw this game, but okay. Yeah, we lost. That's, yeah. There was no way. Oh! Okay. That's not fun. That should have been an easy duel, and it would have been if she was playing her normal deck and not mirror matching it for me. That's a bummer. Let's try that again. Now she's gonna have her white deck. This should be super easy. Yeah, like I was saying, much better. This is our deck working the way it's intended to work. Look, I've got 3 4/4 Rendclaw Trows with Wither and Persist, and a Creekwood Liege, and a Worm. This is like ideal conditions for how I envisioned this deck working from the get-go. Yep. So she was gaining some life there from her wall being dealt damage, but that's not going to matter in a second. There we go. Much better. I'd like my Bayou back. We'll take these cards. Alright. Any green cards of our choice. Maybe I should get Bayou. Which I lost trying to get this. Tempted to get another Glissa, because she pairs really well with the Worm Coil engine. And if we have Moxen at any point, she can bounce those from the graveyard back into play. You can also combine that with Elixir of Immortality. I did look at Nath of the Gilt Leaf. Let's check on that. See if I can get that card. Yeah. This is insane. I'm gonna get this. That's gonna be like a massive power card. Sweet. Okay. Well, we're a little short on mana now because I lost my Bayou. I'll put a forest back in. F. F is for forest. S is for swamp. Okie dokie. And we need to sell cards. I have no use for this. It's so pretty in my my card library here. I don't want to just get rid of it. Counterspell. Not gonna use them. Am I really gonna use this? I don't know. I can't get rid of it. I'm not gonna use this. Let's sell this. I'm not gonna use Fast Bond either. Like it's phenomenal if you draw it in your opening hand, but otherwise. What am I, or if you pair this with like land tax, it's incredible, where you can draw through lands in a turn, but I'm never going to have that many lands, unless this ends up being a deck where I'm combining Fast Bond with like Obnixilis and like trying to pull a ton of lands into my hand all at once. I don't think that's going to happen on this run. You know, I don't care. I'm selling stuff. I'm selling my Mox Pearl. Check this out. For 120? No, I'm not. I can't do it. Yeah. These are all lands. Let's sell. Or are they? Is that all the cards I have? I have a lot of commons, I guess. Let's sell some of these. Okay. Okay, back up to 2,000 gold, and where's Bloodsand Forge? It's all the way on the other side of the map. We need to go get that sword. We'll probably get the sword more quickly than if we try to make it down to Bloodsand Forge. So where's the sword at? Right down here. If I don't get sucked into a duel immediately, we can pick up the sword and immediately warp. Ooh, that's cool. I want that. That's interesting. I like that. Okay, let's put both of those in. Champion of Lamholt. Never heard of no Lamholt, but apparently it's a fun place. And they have a champion there. Okay. Give me the sword. Use the sword. Defeat the Goblin Lord. Before he can take this village. He starts with Mon's Goblin Raiders in play. I can do first turn Nurkana's. Nice. Vampire Cutthroat out. So I need 3 mana to upgrade that. Let's hit him with Hymn to Torak. Oh, he's playing a red and green deck. Okay. Red and green with goblins. Interesting. Now this has Skulk. Can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Best I could do is trade, and that's not a good trade. He's destroyed my Nirkana, unfortunately. So I do have a creature with flying. These, he can give flying until end of turn if he's not tapped out. He's also got Quest for the Goblin Lord in play, which gets a quest counter when goblins come into play. Oh, and then creatures get +2/+0. Alright. Well, he's down to 0 cards in his hand. He doesn't have a super strong position. If I start sending Renclaw through, I can start getting rid of some of his creatures. I can trade creatures here with Skulking Ghost. Again, not a very good trade. I don't think he's going to be attacking. So I'm going to have to hold off for the second. 1/1 Wither. Not super worried about that. Let's do a trade here. Yep. 2 for 1, and then that comes back. I may as well hymn him for that card. I don't know what it is. Oof. I'm glad I got rid of that. I don't know why he didn't play that last turn. Okay. We are fairly even right now. I am gonna destroy that. Goodbye. Okay. If I get just like 1 more mana out, I can start doing some real damage here. I only have 1 green mana, so I can't cast this. I can't cast Nath. Alright, might hold off on that for the second. I'm only gonna... It's not really worth it. I'm just gonna trade that for a 1/1 creature. See, that is the problem with Diabolic Edict, is you don't get to choose which creature you get rid of. Okay. This is gonna be helpful. So I can start pouring mana into Null Champion. Okay, that might end up being a problem. I may as well Diabolic Edict. Because otherwise it's going to sit in my hand not doing anything. Here we go. Alright, now I've got a 4/4 in play. Now he's got a 4/4 in play. He does not have any cards to discard, so it's not immediately useful. Okay, now that's 4/2. Of course, that tapped my swamps by default. I should have been paying attention because I could have held back black mana to use Murder. But I think I might just pump this again. Yeah. Okay, so he's getting ahead of me in life. Card's toughness. I can gain 3 life by playing that on my own replica. Or pump this again, make it 7/3. Now I do need to remember that I can regenerate this, because I keep forgetting about that. Okay, that's got to go up 1 more time before it gets to be 7/3. Watch this. I'm gonna do this. Destroy that. And attack with both of these. Now he's... Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have, I kept mana open to regenerate that, because I just basically sacrificed that for nothing. But I did destroy 2 of his creatures, so he has nothing in play now that he can put Pen and Blade on, and I did some damage too. He's got no cards. He does have 1 creature now. All his creatures are 1/1, so I am going to still play that on my Silvok replica. Nope, I forgot that he did have... No, okay, yeah, they're all 1/1. I only would have gotten 1 life if I'd removed those, so... Not a bad call. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about Mountain Walk. Alright. That does have Wither. I could attack with both of these. Can end up trading creatures, but that'll give me an advantage, and it's in my interest to keep him having as few creatures as possible. Let's attack with both just to keep the heat on. Yeah, that's what I thought he might do. So I can destroy his Goblin King. Manage to do 4 damage then too. He's not attacking. Primordial Hydra, 5/5. That's going to be growing on us very quickly. Kind of want to just attack with everything. Yeah, that was worth it. There we go. Sweet. Well, we successfully defended that town. That felt good. I still need gold, so I'm going to take these cards and sell them. Hazazon Tamar. It's one of my favorite artists. A guy who does this card and a number of other old school cards. Richard Kane Ferguson, I think his name is. Just going from memory. He did a lot of really cool old school card art. Alright, well, since we used the sword, we're way back over on this side of town, and I think we need to reset our sights on maybe exploring something else. So, I think for our next adventure, we will travel north to find out what is hidden in this blackness. So, I will see you next time when we venture north.